The Squibb complex was purchased by the Society back in 1969. At that time, of course, all the printing in the United States was done here in Brooklyn. Jehovah's Witnesses have always been interested in advertising. So it would seem natural that we'd want to advertise the Watchtower on one of our buildings here in New York City. The sign is constructed from aluminum sheeting, and the letters were made right on the 12th floor of the 30 building. They were heavy, and so we had to handle them very gingerly, making sure that we didn't damage any of the tubes. And one by one, we hoisted them up in position on the structure. A couple of us went across the river, including the artist that had laid out the sign originally. And we went over to one of the piers in Manhattan. We thought we had better check it carefully to make sure the spacing of the letters were correct. With his binoculars, he could look at the sign carefully. So once we had everything in place, the brothers proceeded to bold all the letters in position. He thought it was quite amazing that anyone who had no experience in building neon signs would tackle such a huge job.
I was pretty scared about trying to go up to the Watchtower sign when they first talked about it. What made me have more confidence is knowing that other girls have done it.
So I work in the electrical department, and I change lights throughout the 25, 30 Columbia Heights buildings. And one of the things I get a chance to do is change the lights on the Watchtower sign.
I think the most interesting stories about the Watchtower sign is just that it has become a place that people are used to seeing every time you walk the Brooklyn Bridge and tourists, especially when we have visitors come down, witnesses, but even local, they know where Watchtower is because the sign is here.
As for his future, it will probably remain with that building as long as we remain with that building.